VoyMonk vlog number 82. Yesterday I had talked about some of the content that I had watched on YouTube, specifically romance scammers. And I had made a mention about, why certain people, even when in the face of the truth or, evidence that concludes in a reasonable and logical way that isn't controvertible or whatever, they choose to do something else. And the thing is that, and I said that what I think I've come to realize, and this is from my own perspective again. I mean, I'm stupid as well. I mean, I pray that I'm not as stupid as I am all the time, or the last time I did something stupid. But the fact of the matter is, I think what I've come to realize about my own stupidity is this. I think stupidity for me it's the recognition and the reality that one understands from life itself. And for one of any other reason is an attempt at control and an attempt at trying to reject what is ultimately something that at least I can't control, and saying, no, I know better. I know it's not the truth. But sometimes a delusion can be powerful enough to make you, or at least make me, rather, to decide. This is the life. This is the reality life has given me. And because I have no other control that I feel that I can really have, my answer is to say no. I'm going to choose to believe what I want in spite of what I know, or I think I know, or feel that I know, or I'll count on the slight, if not almost impossibility of what I believe being true. And I've done that. And I don't think it's a very easy or a great or fun place to be. But I think thinking about that for myself, and obviously knowing what I know, I try to use that to navigate and try to be smarter, to operate outside of my blind spots and not be stupid. But the truth of the matter is that, I do stupid things. And I certainly don't think that I'm alone. I mean, there's scientists and doctors who smoke. I mean, they know what that does, right? But I think in a way, like I said, it comes back to what I said. You make choices about the reality for which you accept. And yes, there are consequences for it. If you smoke, I mean, I think doctors know at this point what'll happen if you smoke. I mean, maybe they can work around it, find ways that aren't filtered with nicotine or whatever. But the point is, I think there is definitely a thing that once we get to a certain point, no matter how intelligent we are, there's stupidity written in our DNA. It isn't necessarily always about what other things, people think we're supposed to do, even though we know what we know. It's about, I think, what we choose to accept at the end of the day. I think expectations can be a powerful thing. I think the worst thing that you can probably do is, in the face of those who sometimes say they love you, claim to care about you, is to not live up sometimes to the expectations of those who think that they love you or care about you, or even if you think you love or care about them. I think that can be a part of our own stupidity. We call something that is and something that, is something that it isn't, like love or family or friends. Yeah, I think, like I said, the reality is one that oftentimes, or the truth is oftentimes used as something that is oftentimes, what's the word, leveraged when it comes to others, but sometimes it's less accepted when it means looking at ourselves. And yeah, I think that's what I'm thinking. Like I said, hopefully I'm not being too, but this is just introspective stuff on life. Like I said, learning is growing and knowing, maybe. But until my next vlog, take care.